Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In this video we will learn chapter number 4, that is basic geometrical ideas. So what does the meaning of geometry? Geometry means geometron. Geometron is a Greek word which means earth measurement. It means when we draw anything on the earth with the measurement, that will call us geometry. So before starting its exercise 4.1, we will go through some terms that will help us to do the exercise, as well as they will help us to understood geometry. So first topic of geometry, always it's a point. So point means a point determines a location. So whenever we are talking about any location, it means it is a point. So if I pointed here on this point, so its point's name I taken here A, next point is name is B, and the very next point is C. We can put any name of the point according to our choice. Okay. Next topic is line segment. Line segment means it is a part of a line. So we have a line, and we are talking about, when we are talking about the portion of line, so that portion is called the line segment. It is a part of line that is bounded by two distinct endpoints. It means when we have the endpoints of the line, that line will call line segment. As you can see here, I drawn one line whose one endpoint is A and one point is a B. If A is starting, then B is ending. As you can see, AB I written here, and if B is starting, on that time A is ending point. As you can see, AB line segment and BA line segment. When you see very properly here I did not drawn anything at the end point of the line that are on the AB. Simply I drawn a line. So when we have simple line, it means AB denotes the line segment. Okay. Its example is an edge of a box. So as you can see here, I put it one box. It means it's this one edge is called the line segment. Its vertical edge is also called the line segment, and this also vertical line segment is called the line segment. So one is the example is edge of a box, because it has one starting point and one is ending point. A tube light, a edge of a table, that they are the examples of line segment. The next topic is line. Line means what? Line means a line defines a line of point that extend infinitely in two direction. It means whenever we draw any line, so we did not know where is the starting point and where is the ending point of that line, so it will call the line. It has so many kind of point. Okay. Or we can define line as a one more way is a line through 2 points A and B is written as AB, and उसके ऊपर आप देखेंगे तो क्या आएगा, a line that has two arrows, one is on the, both are opposite to each other. It extends indefinitely in both direction, so it contains a countless numbers of point. So first thing, a line through point A and B. So I drawn one point A and one point B. So one line that pass through A and B are written as AB. So as you can see, I drawn one line that passed through A and B, and we did not know from where it is starting and from where it is goes. So it will call the line because it does not have the end point. So what we have to put here? We have to put here its commas, arrows. Okay, in the both direction. Here we have to put at the right hand side, here we have to put at the left hand side. I drawn one example of line. Its end point is PQ. PQ is not the end point. It is shown as a line that have 2 points P and Q. Here we don't have P. P is front point, and here we don't have any point that are in front of Q. We have only first point is here P, and here first point is Q. So that's why we are putting here this line name as a PQ, and it is a line, that's why it's line having the arrows. One line is also there who does not have any point, but its name is L. So in this way we can also put as a name as a L. If in this case we are talking, on that time there is no need of drawing any line, its name is L. Points that are on the same lines are called collinear point. So those points who are sitting on the same line, they point are called collinear point. As you can see, this is the line M, and on M P, Q, R, S are sitting. So P, Q, R, S all are collinear points. Next topic is intersecting line. Intersecting line means if two lines have one common point, they are called intersecting lines. So two is, we can talk it, two or more than two line. If two or more than two line have a one common point, so they will call the intersecting point. So as you can see here, line A and line B having the same common point, its whose name is P. So A, B are intersecting to each other. The next example is line M and L. They have common point where they are intersecting is O. So M and L are intersecting line. In the real life, their examples are railway crossing, road crossing, alphabet X. Okay. So how we can say कि one or two line or more than two line are intersecting to each other. So it's only one thing, when you see the distance between A and B from P, it always vary. From here it is small, from on this point it is more, on this point it is more. So whenever we measure the distance between A and B, they always are varying. Somewhere it is small and somewhere it is big. So that's why we can also say it as a intersecting line. Our next topic is parallel line. Parallel lines, lines which do not meet each other, are said to be parallel line. So those lines who does not meet at any possibilities, at any chance. So those lines who never meet to each other, they will called parallel line. The symbol between parallel lines are A parallel to B. So here I drawn two lines whose are parallel to each other, they are A and B. So how we can say A and B are parallel? So as intersecting lines difference are always varying, in the parallel line they always same from any position, from any point if we are measuring, they all are, the distance between both, the distance between each other are same at every place. As I measure here, if you can see, if I measure here, as you can see here, the 2 centimeter is here. आगे बढ़ेंगे तब भी क्या आएगा 2 centimeter. If I move forward 2 centimeter, if I move same as 2 centimeter. So everywhere we can find the difference between the distance between line A and B. Any parallel line, the distance are same at every place. So their real life examples are the opposite edges of ruler. So here I used ruler. The opposite, this means opposite edges of ruler, it means these edge are parallel to this edge, because the difference between this edge and this edge are same at every place. They does not vary. Next is the cross bars of window. विंडो की जो क्रॉस बार्स होती हैं उनकी मेजरमेंट भी क्या होती है, वो भी क्या होते हैं, एक दूसरे के पैरेलल. नेक्स्ट इज रेलवे लाइंस. ओके, न्यू टॉपिक इज रे. रे इज अ पोर्शन ऑफ अ लाइन. It starts at one point and goes endlessly in a direction. It means when we have a line segment whose one is the starting point but does not have the ending point, so that line or line segment will call as a ray. Okay, here as you can see, this line have a starting point whose name is A, but ending point is P. But when we see more on P, so the line is showing a arrow. It means arrow define us that line are going endlessly in a direction. but we don't have any arrow behind A, so it means A is the starting point, but it does not have ending point, so it will call as A. And P is the last point. P is a one more point who are on the array, that's why we are putting it here P. We have to put here A as a starting point and P is the last point, that's why on the P we have to put arrow. We can also write it as a array. On that time we have to put both sides having the arrow. Its real life example is sun rays, because sun is the starting point of rays and the rays are going indefinitely. The torch, ray of light from the torch से निकलने वाली light भी क्या होगी हमारी, the example of ray. A is the starting point. Okay. So here we completed all the topics that we have to use in the exercise 4.1. So now we are going to start our exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1, first question is use the figure to name. So it means we have to use this figure and to answer the given things. The A portion is 5 points. So we have to write 5 points name that are in the figure. So as you can see, we have 5 points. So first is B, because B is donating 1 point. C is also, O is also, and E is also, D is also. They are all denoting one location. So here it is. First point name is a B. Second is C, B, C, O, E, D. We can put all of them in any order. B is a line. So how can we determine a line? Line does not have any end point and they goes both side, both direction endlessly. So as you can see, we have a line, this line, and on the both end we have arrow. So how we can write this line name? We can write any way, like if I am taking D, so for the D we can take E. Okay, we can take E. For the D we can also take O. Okay, because both are points on the line. For the D we can also put B. Okay, like in this manner we can also put E. Okay, if E, then when we can take D with E. We can E, if we are putting E, so we can also put O with E. Same as if we are putting here E, so also put as a B. So why did I am putting all the names together? Line is denoting by the points who are present on the straight line. So D, E, O, B all are on the line, so we can put any name. There is no need of putting the last point name. We can put any name because they all are present on the line, but they are not denoting the line because they does not have any symbol of the line. So we have to put symbol of the line. So arrow, two-sided arrow line we have to put on the points. So now they are denoting. So as I written here 6 name, we can write more name. From O we can also put, from B also we can also put. That's why I am putting here etc. As C is 4 rays. So rays means what? Ray means a line that have a starting point but does not have ending point. So here as you can see we have arrow 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows. So from any point we can take starting, and from any point we can take the last point that are on the ray. So from O I am starting. From O if I see, so who is the last point on this line? C. Okay, and we know we have to put the symbol of ray, so that's why I am putting here this symbol. So this is OC. If O, then from O, B on this line segment, this ray is the last point and their symbol. And if I'm going on this line we can take any point as a end point, starting point. Okay, if D is the starting, so who is the ending? We can take E, we can take O, we can take B. So हम तीनों को लिख लेते हैं, एक बार D के साथ में E को लिख लेते हैं, एक बार D के साथ में O को लिख लेते हैं, एक बार D के साथ में B को लिख सकते हैं. But now they are not denoting any ray, we have to put their symbol. Okay, so D is the starting but E is the last. Okay, we are ignoring O and B. If D is the starting, then O is the ending, last point on the ray. We are ignoring E and B. If D is the starting, then B is the last point on the ray. We are ignoring E and O. Same manner we can follow. That's why I am putting here etc. Okay. Now the D, 5 line segments. 5 line segment. It means the line that have 2 end points. So we have to take 2 points together. If I am putting D, so to the D we can put B. It means this, only this much, we are ignoring this portion and this portion together, and only this much is called the line segment, and the line segment symbol is only line that does not have any arrow at any point. Okay, DB, we can take DE. Okay, we can take DO. Okay, or we can take EO. This is also a line segment. We can take EB. Okay, we can take OC. Okay, they all are the line segment, etc. Okay. Question number 2 is name the line given in all possibles. It means we have to write the names of the line of all possible condition. In the bracket they given us all the possible condition, that are 12 ways. Choosing any 2 letters at a time from the 4 given. So in the line they given us 4 points, we have to choose any 2 points for denoting the line. So if we are taking A, so with the A another is B. If we are taking A, so one more another is C. If we are taking A, so last is D. This manner we have to follow. So what I said, if startingly we are taking A, so next is B line, that's why we have to put arrow sided line. If next is with the A, C will come, and the last with the A, who will come? D. So these 3 are the possible with the point A. Now the next point is B. So we with the B, first is B to A. B to A is B to A. B is this here and A is here. From B to C. Okay. Now from B to D. Okay. Now with the C. Firstly C to, we will go to A. C to A. Now with the C, who will come? B. Now with the C, who will come? D. Now the last point that we have to take, that is D. With the D, who will come first? A. Next is D to B. And the last is D to C. Now did we taken all the points? Yes, we taken all the points. First we started from the A, then we taken B, then we taken C, then we taken D. Is they all are together 12? Yes. 3, 3, 6 plus 3, 3, 9. 3, 9 plus 3, 12. All together 12 they are telling us, and we taken all together 12 ways the possibilities of line name. So here we completed question number 2. Question number 3 is use the figure to name. So in this question they given us this figure, and we have to use this figure for answering A, B, C, D section. So A section is line containing point A. We have to write a line name which is having point E. So where is point E? Firstly we have to see, here we have point E here. So on which point, which line E is coming? So on so many way we can denote this line. E is on the this line and E is on also on this line. So we can write any line name, so that's why I am putting here any line we can put. I am putting here FE, okay, because FE also having point E. We can also put AE, we can also put BE, we can also put DE. That's why in the bracket I am putting many more, because many more condition is here. B is line passing through A, a line that is passing through A. So which line? Here, this line is having the point A. We have to write a line that pass through A. So A, from A we can take anywhere, so I am taking AD. Not only AD, we can take anything like A to B, A to D, A to E, but this is line, that's why we are putting here arrow sided line. And same as the previous, we have to write here many more cases, okay. Anything we can write AB, AD, AE, but on that line A must be there. Point C is line on which O lies. Line on which O lies. We have to write a line name on that O is coming. So O is on this line, and this line name is OC. So OC or CO. Why did we not taken CB? Because if we are taken C to B, so here we are not taking O, but we have to show O. यहाँ पर O आना चाहिए. अगर C भी लेते हैं तो उस केस में O नहीं आ रहा है. That's why its name is CO. Okay? इसको CO भी बोल सकते हैं, और we can write say as OC. Okay? Now the last section of the question number 3 is D. Two pairs of intersecting line. So we have to write the intersecting pair. So where is the intersecting point of the lines? Firstly intersecting point is B, and the next intersecting point is E. So we have to write these 2 points intersecting line pair. So firstly we will talk about this point. On this point, which lines are intersecting? Firstly on point B, we are talking on point B. On point B, first line is CO and AE. Okay, we can take any name, AE, AD, okay, whatever we can take, we can put. On point next, which is the point next is E. On point E, first name is FE, but with the FE, who is there? With the FE, same line AE, okay. These are intersecting to each other. So here we completed question number 3. Question number 4 is how many lines can pass through? First is one given point. It means on one given point, like we are taking here one point whose name is A. So on point A, how many lines are passing? Okay. So if I draw this line, 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 this line. So they all are passing through one point that we taken whose name is A. So many lines, 1, 2, 3. So before starting the counting, I already drawn so many lines. So can we count them? No, we can't count them. That's why its answer is countless or infinite. Okay. B is 2 given points. B is 2 given points. It means if we are taking one point as A and next point is a B. So we have to draw a line that pass through A and pass through B. So if I starting from the A and that goes to the B, so if I draw this line, this is passing through A to B? No. If I draw this one, no. यहाँ A से पास हो रही बट B से नहीं हो रही है. अगर यहाँ से एक और ड्रॉ करें तो वो सिर्फ एक B से पास हो रही है, A से पास नहीं हो रही है. It means in this section 2 given points we have only one line that pass through 2 given points. So its answer is only 1. Question number 5 is draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. First, point P lies on AB. we have to draw a line AB on which point P is lies. Here AB have a line that does not have any arrow. That's why AB is a line segment. If does not have any arrow, it means AB is a line segment. A is the starting and B is the ending, and on this line we have to put point P. So as you can see, A is the starting and B is the ending point of the line segment, and P lies on line segment AB. The next question is XY line. XY having the line that have two arrows, that's why XY is a line, and PQ also a line. XY and PQ intersect at M. So we have to draw line XY and PQ, and they are meeting point as name as M, like in this way. XY PQ both are lines and their intersecting point name as a M. C is line L. So it means line L, it has both sided arrow, contain E and F but not D. It means we will draw line and line name is L. On line L, E and F is the point but D is not there. So like L is a line and E and F on line, but D we did not on the line, that's why I am drawing D point here, and D is not on the line. D is OP line and OQ line meet at O. Have you noticed O is in the both OP and OQ, and their meeting point is O. It means OP and OQ is not a line, they are rays, because they have the starting point and does not have the ending point. Like this way we have to draw it. So here we completed our question number 5th. Question number 6 is consider the following figures of line MN. Here we have line MN, okay, and we have to consider this figure in question number 6. Say whether the following statements are true or false in contents are given figure. So we have to solve them and we have to say the statement are true or false. First is Q, M, N, M, O, N, P are points on line MN. So we have to see the lines MN and we have to see these points are on the line on or not. Q is it here, M is it here, O is it here, N is it here, and P is also it here. That's why this statement is true. Now B is M, O, N are points on a line segment MN. So they said line segment MN. It means M के आगे वाले को इग्नोर करेंगे और N के पीछे वाले को इग्नोर करेंगे. तो M के आगे कौन है, दिस पोर्शन, और N के पोर्शन आगे कौन सा पोर्शन है, ये दिस पोर्शन. So we have to see on line segment MN having the point MON or not. Yes, they are having MON. That's why this statement is true. C part, M and N are the end points of line segment M and N. It means only this much they are talking. M and N are the end points of the line segment. Yes, M और N लास्ट पॉइंट है उसके, हाँ है. सिर्फ इतने सेक्शन को चेक करना है. लाइन सेगमेंट बोला, इट मीन्स इतने ही सेक्शन को चेक करेंगे. D is O and N are the end points of the line segment OP. OP की बात कर रहा है. इट मीन्स अब यहाँ से OP की बात कर रहा है. OP line segment, they said OP is a line segment. It means O and P are the end point, but they are telling not O and P, they are telling O and N. It means completely this statement is false. E. M is one of the end point of line segment QO. Line segment QO. It means Q and O are present on the end point, but they are telling in the E section they are telling not Q and O. M is the end point. M उन दोनों में से end point है, but हमको तो क्या दिख रहा है, Q और O दिख रहा है. We can see Q and O are the end points, but question said as M is one of the end point. M is the one of the end point. So that's why it is completely false. F. M is point on ray OP. OP. So where is O? Here is O. So O is the starting point of the ray and P is the last point on the ray, but they are extremely going on. So they are telling us that M is point on ray OP. So in the OP section, have you seen M? No, we did not see. That's why its answer is wrong. Now G is ray. Ray OP is different from ray QP. Where is OP? Here is OP. OP is different from QP. QP where is? QP. So one time they are talking about from these to this line and one time they are talking about Q to P. So both first section is from these to these that are extremely going on, and nextly they are telling us that it will start from Q and that will start endlessly going on. So they both are different. That's why this statement is true. H is ray OP is same as ray OM. OP. Where is OP? OP. They are telling us OP is same as OM. It means one time they are talking about this line and one time they are telling about this line. So they said they both are same. Have you seen they both are same? No. One time they are going at the opposite side. Both are opposite to each other. That's why they are both are not the same. I is ray OM. This is ray OM. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. OM is not opposite to ray OP, but we can also directly see they both are opposite, but question said they did not opposite. So that's why this statement is also false. J. O is not an initial point of OP. O is not the initial point of OP. In the name also they show O is one of the initial point and they say not, but we can see yes, OP, in the OP O is the initial point and they are telling O is not the initial point. That's why this statement is also false. K. N is the initial point of NP and NM. N is the one of the initial point of NP and NM. In the both the line and name is there. That's why this statement is true. So here we completed our exercise 4.1. I hope you enjoyed it and understood it. If any problem is there, you may ask in the comment section. I will try to answer it. Thank you and have a nice day.